Hey team, Michael here from Referral Marketing Guru. Hope you're having a fantastic week so far. Business can't be easy. If it was, everyone would be able to do it. But sometimes we make it much harder than what we need to be. And I know I definitely did. And I reckon over the last sort of 9 years of businesses and having numerous businesses, there's one thing that completely changes when you can do this right. And I get that it's not always easy to do. I didn't find it easy to do. It's a little bit of a catch-22 situation. But when you have a team around you, when you can bring people in that you're not doing everything, all of a sudden you can start focusing on the key things, the things that you're good at, the things that actually move the needle and make a difference for you and your business. See, for a lot of us, things such as admin, paperwork, bookkeeping, accounts, they're things that have got to get done, but they're not things that we should be doing. That's just as an example. Maybe you're not good at marketing. Maybe you're hopeless at sales. Maybe you just need someone to be able to do the groundwork, the coach work, the consult work, the work with clients work, and that's not you. Well, it doesn't matter what you're great at and what you're not good at. What matters is that you recognize it and you do something about it. Because if you try to wear every single hat, in the end, you can't grow. You can't get yourself to the business that you'd like to be able to get to. And that's just simply because you can't do everything. You're great at some things, and that's what you've got to concentrate on. So it took me a good 6-7 years before I was really ready to let go. And that's simply because I knew we couldn't grow anymore if I kept getting in the way. And I was always getting in the way. I'm the bottleneck in my business. And I've got to remove that bottleneck. And I've got to make sure that instead of there being a bottleneck, that people understand what to do and how to do it, and they just go off and they just get it done. And they don't need me. So I've gone from a very hands-on, I've got to be in control of everything type of person to I actually don't want to be in control of anything. I'll oversee it, I'll make sure that we're heading the right direction with our vision and our mission, but otherwise take control and ownership of your part. Now that's a big difference to go from complete control, wearing every single hat, to having other people take control and ownership of their particular areas. But if you're serious about growing, you're serious about really being able to have a good business, and a business isn't a business if you have to do everything. Okay, it's just a glorified job. But if you have a real intention to have a business, well, you shouldn't have to be in it. It should work with or without you. And you just choose to work in it when you choose to work in it. That's how your mental way of thinking needs to be. It's probably one of the hardest lessons to learn. But when you do and when you get to that, it's amazing what takes place. All of a sudden, you've got freedom to be able to go and do other stuff. That's what you should be doing. So work out, what are you great at? What aren't you good at? What should you be doing? What should you not be doing? And we just simply, with our guys, talk about A, B, and C activities. What are your A activities? The ones that you have to do. The B activities, you don't have to do it, someone else could, but they're still important. The C activities you definitely shouldn't be doing, and you don't even know if they're important. When you start having A, B, C lists, all of a sudden now, it makes it much easier to what should you be doing. Hey, hopefully it's been helpful. I know learning across this game called business happens every day. So just keep looking at how could I learn something today? I know it's exactly what I do every single day. I'm a long way off understanding everything, but if you learn something new every single day, you'll eventually get there. Hopefully, that's a bit of help around creating teams and more importantly, the importance of why you actually want teams. And I say teams, hey, it just might be one person to start with. That one person is going to ensure that you get to grow simply because you don't have to do the stuff that you're not good at doing. And that's how you should hire. Hire people, bring people into your team with the skill set to do things that you don't want to do, that you don't feel you should be doing. That's your first lot of people. Hopefully it's been helpful, guys. I'll talk to you real soon.